Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in SipaGreenTea City. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the big subscribe button there, plus the little bell so you get notified of any upcoming videos. That would be absolutely fantastic. So, what are we going to be working on today? Last episode, we started working on Cypress Heights over here. And we put in our aquarium, and we put in this thing over here, can never remember the name, the Ziggurat Garden, which we've got, and people are loving coming over to see these things, and we've got like a nice leisure area going on in here as well. I've just actually changed how the game looks, and I'm really enjoying the look of it at the moment. It's just like an added level of realism to the game. I was just going to show, I mean, look at that. If you just sit there and look at that. And that just looks such an extra level of realism to me. It's fantastic. There's two mods that I'm using. The dynamic resolution mod, which you've got the resolution the game is set at, but you can up this and you can unlock it and up it even higher if you want. I've got it just up at 300%, and I'm still getting, it says FPS 30, it changes, it'll go up to sort of 60ish, it'll go down, but and then also, on top of that, if we just dive out of here, I'm also using the Photoreal 3 colour correction. Normally I have none, but we've got that one going there. And I just think that one adds an extra level of realism to what we've got. And then we can just sort of first person zoom in a bit. I think that just looks so good. I think that looks so good. So we're going to keep that on for a while. See what you think about that. These are going to be complaining about not enough workers. Well, that's fine, because at the minute workers are having to travel quite far to get over there. I think we probably could do with a few sort of houses. I mean, even along the front here, if we could run a little road along here. But we're also going to add in some transport to get over here from our train station. If we come all the way back over here to our main transport hub, where we've got the airport, where we've got the trains, where we've got the monorail, everything's going on in here, the blimp stops. Look at all those people waiting to be transported by the blimps. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's pop down and say hi. Whoa, beg your pardon. Hello everybody. Yes, I'm glad they're enjoying themselves. So we have two lines that are free from here. We've got our loop that goes around here. We've got these lines that come in and out and go up to different places. But I'm wondering whether we could bring one of these lines. This loop goes along there, around there. I didn't necessarily want to sort of hook into that loop. I wanted to have a totally separate line that comes in over here somewhere, maybe sort of right smack bang in the middle of one of these sections. Then we've got buses that can take you around. Let's just have a look at our train stations. I mean, we've got, what do we reckon? Multi-platform end station. I mean, the multi-platform train station's pretty big, but I'm thinking that as we move further on, we've got other places people might want to get to. So that might be a good one to add in here somewhere. And we could sort of make some space. If we move that, and if we deleted this, for instance, we could add that in there. Although the lines go both ways, don't they? So I'm going to click in. Could we attach... These were deliberately not lined up, these sections, but I'm just wondering whether we could slightly change this. What have we got there? We've got commercial going on there. Let's pause the game a sec. Let's see. Let's have a bit of a play around, see what we can come up with. We're using this tree here. Let's go straight across. So if I actually went along here, it actually wouldn't be that far... Oh no, pause. If I came off... I'll tell you what it is we need to go out a bit on there. Connect that up to there. These are all going to move and be unhappy. But we can perhaps get them to move back in again. If we did that, and then had the train station sort of here. I mean, it's going to take a bit of engineering to get our train lines in and out and working and stuff, but... Whoa! It's like on the edge of a cliff. How the heck that... That's never going to work like that, is it? With our lines that side. That is not a very good spot for that. Maybe over this side instead. We'll move it. Let's see if we can connect this road here to up there and swap this around a bit as well. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. That park is going to move just over there. 250 quid to move that. Let's move this. Grief. 12,000 to move it. Well, never mind. I want to move that as far over as possible. So let's make this road longer. There we go. I know I could use the Move It mod to make it free, but, you know. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then we can have lines coming off of there. And we can also have lines coming out here and going off to other places. I think that's a good idea. So, how is this going to work with our lines? Let us grab that. So, I mean, if we come straight out of there, the game doesn't mind it. We could possibly just angle this a bit better. Let's level the terrain. Brush strength next to nothing. Brush size that. Let's make the brush size a little bit smaller. No, that's not the one I want to do. Let's try that again. Let's undo that. Oh, actually, that is better. So we can have our lines coming out of here. Let's do our normal straight lines out, just so we've got an eyeball of what's going where. There we go. That's fine. And then what are we going to do? Are we going to run this one over to here and then down the side and connect? You know, we could sort of curve that around. Where does this one go? This is... Let's have a look. That's a cargo freight train. He's coming along there. So where's he going then? Let's just follow this guy a sec. He's going to take the freight line. Yeah, this is just still for passengers, isn't it? So I'm wondering whether we could attach to this one here, which does go both ways. Oh, that's one way, isn't it? That's one way in, and then that's one way out. Ah, maybe not. It'd have to go all the way around the loop. No, let's not do that then. Let's just see if we can... I'm going to see if we can build it sort of alongside this and then come under there. And then it could even follow this road. I want to connect these two roads up. Let's just do that. Get our bridges in and then see where we go. Ah, building infrastructure. Always good fun. So, what are we building here? That's one of these roads, one of those. Yep. Nope, not that one. This one. Good. Okay, so let's continue this along. That line may have to disappear and go underneath, I think. Let's just delete that. Sorry, train. If we just go like straight across, let's just see what happens. Come here. Okay, so if it starts there and then goes here, goes here and then ends up there. Okay, that's fine. And then what are we going to do here? Let's hook this back up again. So that can just go straight across and then to there. That's okay. And then our train line here, we'll take a little bit out of that. We can line that back up. No bother. Let's go with this. Should we go underground? Yeah, why not? Let's go underground. It's not going to like it like that. Okay, let's go straight down first, and then we'll go... just connect back up? No, connect back up to there. Let's go straight. You can do it again. Yeah, there we go. Good. Oh, he disappeared. All right, so that's going to go across there. That is quite a steep jump, the other side. And then that is nowhere near here, is it? But at least we know where the road is anyway. We can work on that another time. So we're going to have this rail line go along here, I think. That's the idea. In fact, what I'm going to do is take that out. And we're going to dig this down a little bit, just to sort of level it down. No, that's far too strong. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Not that big. Yeah. That's sort of better. Let's try that. Once we've built over the top of that, that might look a bit better. Maybe. That's terrible, isn't it? Actually, that works out okay. I've just sort of curved it around like that. And then to try and get these two to meet up, let's just stick, for now, a small roundabout in here. Is that the small one? Yeah, let's go with the small one. Right there. We'll upgrade this so it doesn't go all winky wonky. We'll go like that, like that, like that, like that. Let's delete this. Ah, the other roundabout I made, people told me I'd left parking on by mistake. Well, I can sort that. That's fine. Let's turn off that. That can go to there. That can go to there. Excellent. Let us turn off parking around here. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Let's delete. Excellent. Okay, that'll do for now. And then this can sort of try and join up to that at some point. Well, I might move this junction over so it's more, it lines up better. So then let's get our train line. We are going to have that come along the side here. Let's go a page up. Yeah, there's room there. Excellent. And we're going to have that come all the way along. Let's put those on. I want that to go straight. Like that. I think that's going to be straight. So let's carry that along here. There we go, to the end. Excellent. Yep, that looks good to me. And then see if we can sort of curve this around as well. So can we get that to go up here? No, maybe let's try that a different way then. Yeah, there we go, good. And then we can carry that on to where we want to go. Let's see if we can get this to connect up to here. This will be interesting. So if we take this one here and go page down... Yeah, it's going to get rid of that power, but we can deal with that. There we go. Let's get that going across there. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then how far shall we go? Where does this one go? See, we could hook onto that and then put a line... I mean, that's our cargo one. And it's trains going in different directions. Let's see. Can we go page up over here? Yeah, we can. Okay. And then page down. Let's see if we can... do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move these to the other side of the road. There we go. And I threw one of these down a couple of episodes ago. It was well out of power. Let's chuck that down in there. That probably cost me more money than I care to think about to move that. Let's go like this instead. There we go. That will connect up there. Fantastic. So then let's run this page down. Sort of try and get that lined up here. Right, okay. And then if we connect it into this line, it's going to cross over, isn't it, to get to the other side? So we want to go on this side here. So let us grab this one. And go like that. And then page up like that. And then page down like that. That's it, there we go. And then that can join onto this side. I think that's right. And then if it wants to go, it's going to cross a bit somewhere anyway, but I think that will be okay. Let's just quickly use the Move It mod here. Make that look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. There we go. Maybe that bit as well. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Good, good, good. Let's get rid of that. So, then we can go up this line here. And then this one here, we want to sort of connect to over here. So if we have it branch off... I mean, it could just, if we connect it to here and go under there, which is probably terrible line making, but... yeah, don't do the road guidelines. I want to go straight. Oh, okay, it's not letting me go straight. Okay, well, we'll eyeball it then. Fine. So if we go sort of like... actually, let's do it off of here. Oh, there we go. That's fine. And then all we need is a connection from here to here. And that's it. There we go. They'll be able to get into there then. I don't like the way that one looks. There we go. That looks better. That's fine. Good. So now we can have them come on this line here. They'll come round there, share this line with the cargo trains, then they'll split off. They've got their own line that runs all the way over there. Round the corner. I need to tidy that up a bit. And then where's it going to go? So we basically want to get to here. So let's now run this line. I'm thinking this outside line here. I mean, this may end up being complete overkill for what we want to do. And we may end up changing how all these lines line up at another time. But for now, this is what we're going with. So if we curve that around... like that. And we're going to sort of follow our nose and see where we end up. We're going to go underground. Then we're going to go above ground out the other side here. Do we mess anything up? No, everything's running fine. Then we're going to curve this around. Yep, and that can go here. And where are we trying to meet? Trying to meet with this line here. I'm wondering whether we'll just bring that straight down there. I think this road junction, this section here, I'm actually going to redo. I don't like the way it's sort of lining up. So what I'm thinking I might just do is, just for the sake of getting this over there, is, let's go underground, is just, thank you, bring this underground. Do I want to go up again and go over the river? Yes, I do. Let's delete that. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go there. Page up. That's it. I want to go across the river. Is it going to meet up nicely? It's a bit too steep. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then just bring that straight across here and see if we can meet it up that way. And then I mean, this may end up moving at some later date when we start building this area here, but we haven't got that far into our planning yet, so we're going like this. So we go page down, underneath, page up. There we go. Where are we? We're almost there, actually. In fact, I'm going to stay page down for this bit. Down. There we go. All the way across. Yeah, and then we'll go page up there. Okay, excellent. That is almost sort of meeting up with it. We should stop being underground. Thank you very much. We'll go from there. Can I just sort of swing that round? Yep, there we go. Good. Okay, so... we can now have, after all of that, we're coming off of this one here, a line going from there all the way over to Cypress Heights and back again. Oops, there we go. Complete the line. Excellent. Let us change the name of that one. No, we're keeping the names. Let's change the colour. Let's change it from something not green. Let's go dark blue. And I think this is going to be the one. Train line 5. Here we go. Leaving the station. So let's follow this. And enjoy the view on the way. And see how this all works. So he's going to cross over there. No. This is not the one, is it? This is... not the one at all. Where the heck is he going? Train line 5. Where is he going? What? He's going up there. Hang on a second. That's not right. It's not right. What happened there? Oh, train line 6. That's what we want, look. Train line 6, the orange one. They weren't in order. It confused me momentarily. We want that one. Where's that? Show line. Train line 6. There it is. That sort of colour. Is this train line 6? Train line 6. Oh, we found it. Okay, right. Let's follow this guy. There we go. Quick sip of tea while we're following him along. See where he goes. I like this. I like it when you go to a train station. Oh, the view looks so good. Okay, so he's stopping here. So that's another train line 6-1. He was waiting for something to leave. That's fine. I like it when you go to a train station and it's got all of those... it's got all of the lines that sort of cross over and it all looks so confusing and you've got no clue how it's all going to work out. But it always does. Not everything is perfect in the world. Oh, I've got to go and fix that other roundabout that I've got parking on from last episode. Thanks for letting me know. Got to line this up a little bit. A few little tweaks that need to be made, but we've got the main stuff lined up. Let's move this down a bit. There we go. Oh, I guess it just did a save. That's fine. Here we go. Across the bridge. We need to start naming our bridges and things as well. Most good bridges have names, don't they? We've got a lot of trains running on this route. So we may also... let's speed this up a bit. We may also... I've already seen 4 trains on this route. We may need to change that. Here we go. Through here into the area that isn't finished yet. Out the other side, and we can see the district over there in the distance on the right. I've put a load of wind turbines up there, as you can see as well. Let's slow it down again. Which is giving power to this whole area, so we're not running those electrical cables across like we did before, which was a bit nuts. So, there we go, underground. That's quite natural to go underground there, through a tunnel. Yep, underneath all of this, and then out the other side. And then into the station. There we go. Excellent. And he can cross over onto the other side, is he? Or he's going to wait for that one to go? That is not looking bad at all. Let's have a look at the line details here. There's going to be nobody waiting for this yet. But we've got 5 trains. I've got to be honest, I think 2 is more than enough. There we go. So what is he now changed to? A nobody line. Well, he's got his 3 passengers. He's going to take them back. But I think that's pretty good, bringing them over here. What needs do we have at the moment? I've been slowly adding offices all along the back here. We do have some needs for people to live somewhere. So I'm thinking along the front here, we can do a similar sort of beachfront area like we did here. So this was all, if I remember, policies. No, that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at the district. Valley District. So we've got recycle. This is what I'm looking for. No, that's not the districts, is it? Let's have a look at districts. Oh, it was Magnolia Beach. Oh, yeah, here's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So we've got in here... come on, come all. Parks and Recreation. Schools out. Didn't we put in here... making these like greenhouses or anything? It looks like it, because these are... It doesn't seem to be showing up on there for some reason. Anyway, So we're going to have another beachfront property area over here. So I'm going to move this sort of back like that. Maybe not quite as far out. And we'll run this all along the front. Down here. It'll cut across here. Go up the other side as well. And this will provide people that can come and work here as well. So what was that district going to be called? Beach Square. Well, there we go. That's very fitting, isn't it? Why does the name appear all the way over here? I don't know. So we are going to have self-sufficient buildings. What does that look like? Sort of looks like that one. Let's see whether that is on here. Yes, it is on there. There we go. And we're going to do the same with the road. We are going to grab the 2-lane gravel path. I'm pretty sure that's what we used. Hawthorne Way. 2-lane gravel road. That's what I meant. And we're going to add that. Where are we? Along the front here, coming off of this road, I think. What's that there? 2-lane gravel road. Let's follow our noses with this. Let's turn off all of the things. And try and sort of maybe get it back a little bit more. So we can fit in a reasonable amount of houses. I think we might just connect that up to there. Yeah. And then we'll do the same the other side. So we'll sort of follow our nose along here. Can it fit through there? No, it can't. If I did road anarchy, would it fit through there? Yes, it can. So let's sort of go like that. That was too steep. Let's try it again. We'll sort of wiggle along a bit. Not quite sure how far we're going to go with that. Let's maybe connect that up there. Good. Excellent. Water pipes, of course. They're all covered. Very good. Biffa plans ahead. Let's turn on that. So we'll get a water pipe that way. And a water pipe that way. Good. Let's just check that was all covered with water. Almost. Almost. Couple of spots. And that one there. Yep. And yeah, that's good. So we will have... Oh, that's a shame that it sort of builds up like that. I don't know whether that's going to be a problem or not, but we are going to put in... we're going to put in a couple of offices there. Office there and an office or two there. Just to sort of cover the noise that's going to be there. We are also going to put in local and organic produce in this section. And then we're going to put some houses. We've got some need. So we are going to have some larger houses along here. We're going to do a little bit at a time. And then we're going to have some smaller beachfront houses along the front. And let's sort of see how they end up looking. Maybe not those ones. Yeah, let's see how they end up looking. They should move in reasonably quickly as we do have a need for them. You know, whenever you're ready, feel free to move in. Just while these guys are growing and expanding, we of course need some schools along here. So, where would be a good spot for schools? I'm wondering whether we can actually squeeze these in this area over here. Yeah, there we go. And then we maybe add some paths so they can walk up. Oh, there we go. People are moving in. Excellent. Electricity is going to be a problem for a while until they start spreading out. But that is actually looking quite good. Yeah, and then we'll get some shops in here as well. Just a few little shops along the back there. Let's add some more. And then a few little shops just along the back there. And let's add some more. There we go. And that is building up nicely. And that'll be a nice little front like we've got over here as well. We also added in, didn't we, some of these like piers and things, which we'll probably work on. Yeah, we haven't really detailed this area much yet, have we? We've just sort of been placing things down and letting them grow and expand. And then we need to soften the areas here as well. Yeah, we'll do that, no problem. Yeah, you're going to be... I don't know whether that's going to be particularly noisy. Is that a shop? No, it isn't. That is a nice house. that is a weird looking house. Considering that doesn't look to me like a house. Low density commercial building. Oh, it is. Okay, blue. I thought it looked green to me. Okay, well anyway, that's fine. That looks okay now. If that's a commercial building, that's fine. Let's see if we can get some paths here up over to this way. Now this will be fun. Let's see what we can do. It's going to have to be this. How on earth are we going to get? Okay, let's see if we can go up here. Let's turn off road guidelines. I want it there and across. Whoops. To there, that's fine. Page down. See, if we had the road crossing mod, which I don't have, we could add a crossing in there. Does this add crossings? I don't think it does. Junction restrictions. No, I need to get that mod. It's one thing I haven't got, which actually would be very handy quite often. But anyway, if we went straight across like that, that'd end up being huge. But actually, and then went page down, no, like that, would it snap to here somewhere? It would. Now, does that look weird? Do you know what? It actually doesn't. Goes up the side there, over the top of the railway line, joins this, and then we just need page down. I don't think that's going to do it there. It is. Perfect. There we go. Oh, there's lots of people coming out of the train station. That's what we want to see. Going off to work and such. What are these buildings here? Some sort of small commercial building. Tea and Biscuits Cafe. Tea and Biscuits Cafe. Cafe Paris. Tea and Biscuits Cafe. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe people are like really trying to corner the market here, aren't they? I'm not sure. Yeah, whoever their CEO is, someone needs a word with him. Right, let's get a few more of these in here. Keep spreading this out along the front. This might be a bit noisy. Let's just check. Yeah, there's some noise there. So we are going to change that to office to meet up to the side here. Why are you not getting any power? That is not good. Oh, is there not enough power? Okay, that's fine. We can add some more of these along the top here. There we go. We're getting a nice wind farm going up there. Good. Power's taken care of. Yeah, this is looking nice. Let's continue this down here. We'll have a couple more shops just sort of around that area. How far are we going to go? Let's just go up to this bend right there. And then we'll add a few more at the back. Excellent. Did we put a park over here? We've got one park there. Let's squeeze in if we can. Another park there. We've got a park up there. Need to get some teeny tiny parks, don't we? We'll see what we can do. Some of these are upgrading already, which is fantastic. They've got health coverage. I'm wondering whether we could just squeeze in another one there and another one here. Let's have a look. Well, there's absolutely no coverage for this here. Okay, that's fine. Or we're going to put one next door to here. Or maybe we're not. We'll do that one that side. And that one that side. Yep, everyone's getting happy with that. No, that is not staying there. That's going to go down here. Everyone's unhappy and then happy again. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach far enough, that one, but never mind. Fire coverage is terrible down here. Let's add in a fire station there. Can I squeeze a police station in? Next to this somewhere. There. Yep, that'll be good. Schools we've done. The bus routes. They don't go along the front. People can walk. Well, that's not looking too bad. Can we fit a few shops just sort of along there? Get this area looking a bit busier. And maybe even right on the front. Like that. Let's see how that builds up. It's getting busy along here. That's what we want to see. Oh, flooding with the water. No, that's okay. Doesn't that look nice? I like that on the beach. These greenhouses on the beach look absolutely perfect, don't they? They really do. Is there like a space there? Yeah, people are moving in. I mean, we can carry this along here. There's lots of people. Whoops, no. Lots of people that want to move in. Carry on. Let's carry on. Let's give them somewhere to live. All the way up to the park. There we go. And it sort of helps to soften that sort of... We might as well go to the end. We're almost there. Helps to soften that sort of difference between this road height here that we've got. If there's some building sort of build up against it, that starts to look... I'm really liking the look of this. This is looking very nice. Very nice indeed. And we've gone up to the end. No, let's add another office there. Another small building there and there. And that is about it. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers. Well, people are moving in. We probably could do with even more, like a little estate over here. Just to give us even more workers. What are you up to? 77,800. How many passengers is this taking? Let's have a look. 160. Allow intercity trains? No. We want everybody to go internal and then get our external to go over here. Where is it? This one here. And then to travel over to... Oh, actually, though, I tell a lie. Yeah, I don't think, even if I had that ticked, that intercity trains could connect to it anyway. So, not overly concerned about that. We need to decide what we're going to do with all these little gaps and things that we've got in the middle. Maybe we will expand these out a bit. Let's keep adding offices around here. That side. And then here we're going to have some more of those. That means these little teeny tiny shops all in competition with each other are going to be upgrading. We're going to add some of these along here. Get our leisure district expanding. That's starting to look good. We, yeah, maybe need to do some nice parks and things around here. But I am really liking the way that this front looks. That looks fantastic. Let's see if we can get a shot of this in the dark. And here we go. The sun is going down. I just love sitting and watching my city just come to life. People at the bottom there by the ferries, waiting for the bus. Tractors going to deliver stuff. Blimps coming and going. It just really, really comes to life. And then, of course, we've got our leisure district here with the pink hue. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. I'm really, really enjoying building this city. Keep the suggestions coming. Other things that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. Hit the big B with the tea stain as well. That is going to be a high-res screenshot right there. Let me just pause that. There we go. That just looks lovely, doesn't it? High-res screenshot. There we go. Hit the big B with the tea stain in the corner. There we go. Excellent. So you can subscribe, not miss out on the next episode here in SipaGreenTea City. Check out my new strategy channel too, which is linked below, if you enjoy Civilization, Stellaris, those sort of games. And I will see you guys and girls very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.